Hey everyone, I'm Daniel Modiano, Contractor Connects, here with Arthur Papanastasiou.
Hello, everyone.
I met him at a 1 Million Cups networking event, and we kind of connected really nicely, and I had a pretty lengthy conversation with him about video networking, and he showed up to the event today. I really appreciate him doing that. And tell us about what you do, Arthur.
I am with WROD in Daytona. I sell radio advertising during the day, but what I was really interested in talking about is expressed in this little pin here, financial literacy. By night and weekend, what I do is I'm a certified financial professional. I got licensed in the state of Florida and many other states. And I teach financial education for free to anyone who will listen. And these are not the really super complex concepts. These are things that are so basic that they somehow left out of our school, right? So the high schools and middle schools don't teach this, and even college courses and economics curriculum, they don't teach this. But if you go in any bank or insurance, investment house, brokerage, whatever, these places, they know these rules. But there's about a half a dozen, 6 or 7 rules that once you know how money works, nobody can take that from you. And so it's very important because, even in the Bible, there's 700 verses about how to get into heaven, but there's also 2,500 verses about the proper handling of money. So which one do you think God wanted us to know is more important, right? Is, how we handle money affects our every day of our life. And a lot of people make, they're not far off, but this dial and that dial needs to be turned a little bit, right, on what they're doing. They might learn how to save, but then they don't know what to do with it. And so then they might not be a good saver and can't even do that, right? And so we teach people how to do these things and in the proper order, because the sequence matters. A lot of people jump right into investments. But you could have 200,000-300,000 built up in your 20s and then just get one illness and see how fast that'll go away.
Yeah.
Right? So you need to protect your assets and protect yourself. You need to do different things in the right sequence. And so by doing that, I teach people financial literacy. I'm part of a campaign to educate 30 million people by 2030. And so we help people 2 ways. It wouldn't matter if you're a young couple and you have babies, or you're a grandparent and you have a new grandchild and you're trying to set that grandchild up so that when they're in their 40s or when they turn 60, they already have a retirement account based on some simple things you did. It wouldn't matter if you're a little older, maybe your parents in your 30s or 40s, you have teenagers running around the house, you're probably spending $100 a day on chips, And so depending on your life situation, you'll need different things, right? We have different goals and different responsibilities. When we're younger, we might
Sounds like you have a message to get out there, and maybe using video could be a good way to broadcast it.
Absolutely, yes.
So when we talked on the phone, which we did pretty extensively a couple of days ago, I think it was, you were pretty in tune with what I was telling you about video networking and the way I feel that it can be used to, tap into that inner message, that inner voice, and get it out there to the large numbers of people by repetition. It's not going to happen the first time, but if you come back in 3 months and as your movement grows, I call it a movement. You're trying to start something, a campaign. You called it, same thing. We want to get those messages out there, reinforce them, and just get really in touch with what we're trying to say, because if you can't say it, nobody's going to really understand it.
It's important. Right?
You got to be able to articulate what it is you're looking for.
Yeah, and not everyone's comfortable doing it. So therefore, you have to start, right? You have to just get quickly comfortable with being a little uncomfortable, right?
Mm-hmm, exactly.
But if you do video and the internet, and this is nothing new, but it's the great equalizer, right? You say your message, you have something to offer the world that's unique.
That's right.
So you tell it to the world, and you come on Contractor Connects to do it, right? And
the funny thing is, you don't even have to really come to a video networking event. The community, the Contractor Connects community on Facebook for Flagler, Volusia, St. John's, and Duval counties It doesn't have to be me. It doesn't have to be anybody in this room. It could be anybody who wants to post a video and get it out there, and we're here to support you in getting your message out there. It doesn't even cost anything. What I'm doing with Contractor Connects and with video is something that any person can do, and just get like, I call it video journaling, because a lot of people know about the benefits of journaling, writing down your thoughts for focus and clarity. But if you do video journaling, it even amplifies that even more, because you're hearing yourself, you're seeing yourself, you're listening to your own message repeatedly. There's videos that I make that I listen to myself 3 or 4 times over. I say, hey, that's a pretty good message you just sent out there. So you really want to get in touch with your message and amplify it, make it strong, and make it powerful. And in doing that, I'm really hoping that video networking can help everybody get their message out there and across a very good way.
Yeah, absolutely. It seems like it would be perfect for anybody, for any business purpose whatsoever.
Thank you.